And you know what that means. That's right, it's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack. And I've been talking about it, I've been wearing it all week, promoting PepsiCo with doing the Mountain Dew variations. And today we're finally going to have Pepsi here on Sip and Snack. Why? Because we have a brand new Pepsi variant that came out, ironically enough, around my birthday, how appropriate, earlier this year. And it's Pepsi Cola Soda Shop. So, full disclosure, I'll tell you a little story here. So, everyone knows, if you've been following along on this network for a long time, you know that I do the whole running thing every other day. I run 4 miles, and I'm looking for action figures, AEW figures out in the wild, so I walk the 3 miles to Walmart. And sometimes, since I don't have access to a vehicle, which is fine, it's my own doing, I will state that sometimes I will go and buy things and carry them home with me. I've carried figs home. One of the things I have carried before are 12 packs of soda, and trying to carry them a 3-mile walk, kind of difficult. I remember doing this when I bought this from Walmart way back in the long ago in the way before times. And needless to say, it was not the easiest trek. Another thing before we get started, this is something that was brought to my attention immediately thanks to the power of the internet when I was looking up how I wanted to talk about Pepsi Cola Soda Shop, was finding out that apparently this was a promotional campaign that was redoing You're the One That I Want from Greece with a Doja Cat. And I have just watched this commercial for Pepsi Cola Soda Shop featuring Doja Cat. I don't want to ever see this again. You should do yourself a favor and either stay away from it or watch it if you really want to, I guess. It's not good. It's not good at all. I do not like it at all. It's trying to have the theme of the original Grease, but it fails miserably. But yeah, if you're a Doja Cat fan, yeah, sure, have at it, enjoy yourself. Do yourself a favor, just watch it. Forget it. Pepsi Cola Soda Shop. So basically, there was a lot of talk a while ago, earlier last year, about Pepsi Cola going into the craft sodas. And that's basically what they did. They created their own soda fountain style variants of Pepsi. And they have two, one of which is a cream soda, and the other of which is actually going to be a black cherry cola. And I have both of them here on Sip and Snack to do today. So yeah, this is the cream soda. It is flavored cola made with real sugar for a sweet, nostalgic treat. There's 150 calories in this can. No fat, no protein, 35 milligrams of sodium, and 39 grams of total carbohydrates, 39 grams of total sugars, and 39 grams of added sugar. So we're going to try it. It's got the, vanilla Pepsi smell to it. It's got that weird, cola, but not cola. Kind of looks like carbonated tea or carbonated, coffee, maybe. You can see, the bubbles here, and you can definitely smell the cream soda from here. So I'm curious to see what it's going to taste like. Yeah. It tastes vanilla for sure. I definitely taste it. It's kind of like vanilla Pepsi. But weirdly enough, I don't really taste Pepsi in this. It's vanilla Pepsi. It's not bad. It's just like when a lot of people are like, oh, I love mixing orange soda and ice cream. I love the creamsicle taste. I guess you could say it's kind of like a Pepsi float in a can. That's the best way to describe it. It's not bad. It's decent for what it is. But that vanilla flavor just kicks immediately the second you sip it. Yeah, it's basically it's a Pepsi float. A Pepsi ice cream float. That's exactly what it tastes like. Which is pretty much what cream soda is anyway, but yeah. It's not bad. It's decent for what it is. I've been wanting to try this one for a while. This is the black cherry variant, which also has 150 calories. And let's see if it's the same. and also has no fat and no protein. It also has 35 milligrams of sodium and 39 grams of total carbohydrates and total sugars and 39 grams of added sugar. So it's the same. No juice in this either. So we're going to, I've liked black cherry a lot lately as a flavor in general. So I'm curious to see what this is going to taste like. Immediately smell the cherry, which of course it has more of like a cheer wine look to it. So I'm going to curiously try this. The real sugar definitely makes it pop a little bit more. It's fine, and then it gets very medicine-y tasting at the end. Like the aftertaste tastes like really bitter cold medicine. Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world, but I've had worse, if that makes any sense. Heck, I probably had worse this week. Yeah, it tastes exactly what you'd imagine a craft soda to taste like. Actually, weird, when you sip it, BJ's Brewhouse is a place that I used to frequent all the time, and now it's like, doesn't really work that way with plans and traveling and how everything worked out. But yeah, it's a place I used to frequent on the regular, and one of the things they had was black cherry craft soda, and I always mix it with Pepsi. Tastes similar, but not exactly the same. So yeah, this is not bad. Is this something I could eat with food? Probably not. But yeah, it's maybe like an after dinner beverage potentially. Not like an aperitif or anything like that, but yeah, that's probably what I would go with. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, it's okay for what it is. I mean, it's traditional Pepsi. And I still got a couple more sips I have to do before we finish out of this Sip and Snack run, before we go into more things here on Sip and Snack, and more things to get us into 2022 with more Sip and Snack items. So that's going to be your video for today. I got something I've been trying to get for a long time. That's coming up tomorrow. Very excited about that. And that being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. Until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.